Stay with me.
Hello guys, it's me Anime and welcome to my new video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about few school romance animes from 2012. 2012 had a lot of school romance animes and they're really good too. So this list gonna have quite a few parts. So hope you guys gonna find something good animes to watch. If you do, hit the like button and comment whatever you like. So the first anime from 2012 I'm gonna talk about is Kids on the Slope. So in this anime story, our main character, we have two main characters in this anime. So one of our main character, from his childhood, he have to move to different school because of his father's job. So that's why he never really managed to make any friends. So starting in this anime, our hero again moved to a different city and new school. Now our main character don't even try to make new friends. He just always alone, living his own life. But in this new school, he meets our second main character. So after that, both of them got into music. That's how they became friends. As for our heroine in this anime, she loves our second main character. But our first hero, the transfer student, fall in love with her. So a love triangle. So in this anime, not just love triangle, there are quite a lot of complicated romantic things going on. So this anime is kinda serious sometime with romance and life stuff. It's definitely a good one and definitely worth watching. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Maid of Amnesia. So this anime, it's kind of a dark anime, kinda have a horror vibe to it. Yeah, not really that scary or anything, but still every episode is kinda dark, gloomy. So this anime, it's mainly take place in a high school. So there is a thing that past someone died in this high school and her ghost still in this high school somewhere. So our creepy heroine with few others made an investigation club in this high school where they gonna try to hunt those ghosts and stuff. So as I say, kinda have a dark vibe but not really that scary. So as for our hero, he is also in that club and in a relationship with our scary heroine. So yeah, they gonna investigate stuff in this high school, have a little bit of supernatural element to it. For that you have to watch the anime. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Say I Love You. So in this anime story, our heroine, she is a high school student. Something happened in his past. Because of that, she can't really trust anyone. She got betrayed by her friends. So that's why after that point, she never really made any friends. So one day, when our hero tried to help her, she misunderstood it and kicked our main character. So after that point, our hero kept trying to pursue our heroine and they also got into a relationship really fast in this anime. But the main problems started to come out after that. So their relationship gonna have lots of ups and downs. So that's the interesting part of this anime. Yeah, definitely a good romantic anime worth watching. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Kokoro Connect. So this anime story is about 5 students in a high school. So they didn't manage to find a specific love as their interest. So that's why 5 of them joined together and made their own club. So their somewhat club was going well for them until one day 2 of them just switched their bodies for short period of time. So at first they didn't think much of it, but it kept happening randomly among 5 of them. Soon they realized it's not all fun and games. So when they switched bodies, they started to discover hidden secret about each other's, like their romantic interest and stuff. So in this anime, one of the girls like our main character and our main character likes her too. But 2 of the girls in this club also have feelings for him and few other complicated romantic stuff. So now all of this out in the open, their club and their friendship too in the brink of falling apart. So it's a really good supernatural romance anime and you should definitely check this one out. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Love, Chunibyo and Other Delusions. So this anime, it's kinda closer to real life, where like most of us in this anime, our heroine also think she has some kind of supernatural power. So watching this anime, at first I really thought she has some kind of a supernatural power, but seems like it's just her imagination. So with that, our heroine also a student who does absurd things in front of others too. So she wears a eye patch in her left eye, so that eye patch supposed to hide her power or something. So as I say, this anime is kind of a absurd comedy anime, but a good one, definitely worth watching. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is You and Me Season 2. So this anime is mostly about our 5 high school guys. So 4 of them used to be friends from childhood and with one of our transfer student. So this anime is about those 5 high school students and having fun with each other. So this one, it's mostly a school slice of life anime. So some of them have kind of a love interest, but this anime is mostly about our high school guys having fun with each other, spending time together with lots of comedy and stuff. Yeah, definitely a good comedy anime. Slight romance, but definitely a good comedy anime worth watching. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is My Little Monster. In this anime, our heroine is a high school student and the only thing she cares about is her studies, her grades. So she have a really cold personality. Because of that, she don't really have any friends and she don't really even care about that. But one day, she got a job from one of her teacher to deliver something to a fellow student. From that point, our heroine's life gonna change. So there she meets our hero for the first time. So our hero in this anime, he is really violent. So he just start fighting every time. But after few interaction between both of them, he kinda fall in love with our heroine. As for our heroine, she don't care. So in this anime, our hero gonna keep trying with his unique way obviously. With that, things gonna started to happen between them. So a really good comedy romance anime. Definitely worth watching if you haven't already. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Place to Place. So this one, it's kind of a comedy romance anime. As for romance, our heroine in this anime, she likes her best friend, but she can't really confess to him. She don't really want to risk their friendship. So that's why she never really confesses. She always try to give hints, but as for our hero, he never really managed to get that. Other than their relationship, there are few minor relationship here and there in this anime. More than romance, I like this anime as a comedy anime and it's a really good comedy one. So definitely worth watching as a comedy anime or a romance anime. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is To Love Ru Darkness. So this one, it's To Love Ru sequel I guess. So I already told you guys I don't like harem animes and I haven't really watched To Love Ru series. I only watched the first season for a few episodes, so I don't really have any clues for this anime story. But still, if you're a fan of harem animes, you can try it out. So this anime have quite a few good looking girls. They are supposed to be aliens but they look like human. And obviously our main character gonna get all of the girls in this anime, I mean aliens. If you like harem animes, try it out. It's a really good harem series, I heard. Only harem series I like is High School DxD. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Mysterious Girlfriend X. So this anime, it's kinda serious. It's about addiction. Yeah, addiction to what you ask? In this anime, our hero got addicted to drool. Yeah, I know, it's absurd. So this anime, it's really disgusting in my book, but still, I watched all of the episodes. Yeah, it's kinda addicting too, that way. So, in this anime story, our hero is a high school student and there is a girl in his class. He kinda liked that girl. So, our heroine in this anime, she is kind of a mysterious girl. So, every day she came to class just to sleep. So, one day, our hero saw that our heroine is drooling. And what came to his mind, I don't know. He just took the drool and tasted it. So after that point, our hero became addicted to that drool. Now every day he needs our heroine's drool. That's how they get into a relationship. A odd one obviously, but a relationship nonetheless. So as I say, it's disgusting but still worth watching I guess. So that's the 10 animes in this part 1 of this video. So next part gonna come soon. So yeah, that's all for today's video and see you in next one.